Hey, welcome to Team Tuesday.
You got Chris here.
Jen and Stray Kitten.
Yeah, Stray Kitten.
Stray Kitten along for the ride today.
Co-host.
Yep.
Today we're going to be talking about buyer consultations. So whether you found us organically, you reached out to us direct or a referral, whether you're new to the area, first-time home buyer, we want to get you in the office and chat with you, right?
Yeah, it's the best thing to be able to, welcome you to Grand Junction. We get to be the ultimate ambassadors for the community in which we live, but also show you our world headquarters here at the Christi Reece Group in Las Colonias at the Riverfront. So it's a really awesome moment to be able to welcome you.
Yeah. So for starters, we're going to ask a little bit about who you are.
Yeah, we'll sit down, maybe have a beverage, and let's talk about what's going on with you. We'll talk a little bit about what your motivations are, what's going on in your life, what your journey is presenting, your transition. We love to say that we're the bridge between where you are and where you're going. It's one of my favorite things that is part of our philosophy, our core philosophies. And we'll talk a little bit about the Christi Reece Group and what makes us different as well. Each journey is super unique to each person and phase of their life. So it's really just exploratory in the first, few minutes.
All right, getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Next thing we're going to talk about is what are you looking for in a house? What's important to you? Number of bedrooms, size. Do you want a big yard? Do you want a small yard? Do you want privacy? So really trying to dive into those details so we can refine our search.
We'll talk about where. Do you have an idea of where in the valley you might want to put your roots down, or maybe you don't know the valley at all, and we're going to help you, kind of give you an eagle's eye view of the valley. We'll talk about different kind of districts of the valley and have kind of a description of each one. We'll look at a map and talk about why there are numbered roads and why there are lettered roads and what those mean, and we'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Also, when? When do you want to be settled here in the Grand Valley? Whether you're moving here from out of state, out of town, or you're just moving across town. We want to get an idea what your preferred timeline is so we can start getting a handle on some logistics and getting all that stuff sorted out.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk about your motivations, we'll talk about your finances, we'll talk about what your next steps are preparing for your next investment and how we can help and how we can bridge that efficiently, quickly, and within the timeline that you need to be rooted down.
Yeah. The why and the how, those are to me the most fun parts of the conversation.
Yeah.
Why are you moving to Grand Junction, or why are you upsizing, downsizing? We want to get to know a lot about you and what those motivations are so we can help you have a smooth process and ultimately find success with getting you into a home.
Exactly. Yeah. So, what else? Generally, it's a really wonderful introduction. It's an opportunity to get to know each other. We get to kind of pick up on each other's vibe and how we resonate. And ultimately, I always recommend that you talk with maybe a few buyer's agents. You might have come to us through some recommendations online, or you might have read a review, a testimonial. You might have seen our bio video. You might have been referred to us by another friend or client of ours. And it's such an honor when that happens. And hopefully that we do resonate. Hopefully we kick it off, and from there, let's hit the streets.
Let's hit the road.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Sam.
So Sam Barnes, our wonderful colleague Sam Barnes, has stepped into the team of Guild Mortgage. He got his mortgage license, and he is now actively practicing downtown with the Guild team.
Yeah, go pay Sam a visit. He was wonderful as a companion here at the Christi Reece Group. We miss him, but we know he's going to be doing a great job helping people acquire mortgages. So best of luck, Sam.
Best of luck, Sam. We love you.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah. Kitten, wait, hang on. Kitten paw. High five. There we go. Ciao.
Bye.